friends, it's Amber from AmberPlansHerDay, and I'm really excited to come on for Happy News with Amber. I realized I did not come on last week, and I was like, oh no, I forgot about it. But anyway, we're here this week, and I'm really excited because I've got like really big news this week, and some news that, okay, let's frame it this way. If you've been around for Happy News with Amber for any amount of time, you may know that we used to find things early and be able to sneak peek them and be like, oh, look what we found. The Happy Planner hasn't announced this yet, different things like that. And it has been a very long time since anything like that has really happened before the Happy Planner has ever announced anything. But today we got some stuff and I'm really excited. Now, before we jump into this, I do want to preface this. Some of this is not actually new product, but it is kind of like a rebranding that I'm really excited to share with you guys. I do have my phone here that I'm going to be sharing some of the photos with you guys as well. Okay, so somebody, I do not know how to say her name, Lisselotte. She is an international planner friend of ours, and she posted on a Facebook group about the new logo and a new kind of color way of the logo. To me, it looks like nearly the same colors, maybe a little bit more muted. And like the logo to me is not very new because they dropped the from the Happy Planner. So now it's just called Happy Planner, not the Happy Planner or the Happy Planner. It's just called Happy Planner, which is something that they've been working on for a while because they did Happy Home and Happy Crafts and Happy Planner, all part of Happy Brands. So that wasn't necessarily new to me, but what was new is some of the rebranding that they've done within Happy Planner. So they have, I want to show you guys this. First off, 3 tabs here. I'm really curious what is inside of all of those tabs. I don't feel like we've seen that cover before. It is super cute. One of the other reasons that makes me think we haven't seen this cover before is because if you zoom in really hard, you guys probably cannot read that because it's really zoomed in and blurry, but it says it's 12 months and it says July 2023 to June of 2024. So that makes me think that this planner is going to be part of the spring release or part of back to school release. So that one's kind of exciting. Now, the other things that she sent or that she posted, just some different covers here. Now, some of these covers do appear to be things that I feel like I've seen before from the Happy Planner. I feel like we've seen this Teach before. So that's probably part of a back to school release or the spring release, but you can see that it's all black there. And one of the ones I thought I hadn't seen yet was this one. I don't feel like I've seen that cover before. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. I don't feel like I have seen it before. It does, when you zoom really far in, I mean, you just can't read it. So I have no idea what that says. But you can tell that it's all black there now, instead of the white. And some of the ones that look familiar, like this one, the Embrace Your Wild. I feel like we saw that in the fall. I don't really know for sure though. And then I want to show you guys, okay. So this one, I feel like we hadn't seen that one before, with doves on it or the birds. And yeah, I feel like that might be it. Oh, here's a skinny classic though. That one I feel like we haven't seen before. It looks like flowers, but you can tell, it says 00 there. So I don't know what that means. It's obviously a sample product or whatever. Then then the other thing that people shared, well, now I haven't been to any store in person in a while. Like I just went to Joann, but I didn't like look like intently like this. But sticker books are getting a little bit of a rebrand as well. So this is what a sticker book looks like. Now you can tell there's a QR code here, and we're going to get into this QR code in a minute. But I had on the Facebook post for this stuff here, some people said that they've already seen this type of sticker book out in their local Michael's. And I think this may actually be a picture that somebody took from their, took that when they bought this. They probably thought it was new, but this is the household sticker book. It's the same exact sticker book that we've seen before, household before. And then some of the comments, I want to I'm always trying to play both sides. I try to ride the middle. Personally, I do like it, but some of the comments I've heard is that they don't love it because it doesn't show the stickers that are necessarily in the sticker book. But in my opinion, it does, because you can still see on this side things that it includes. So the clean, let's stay home, leftovers, meal plans. I mean, you do see some of the stickers there. Something that it isn't showing though is an example spread or example planner that is using the stickers. So that is different. And then of course, like they said, the new logo, which I feel like we have seen it. Okay, so it is a little bit of a different font. I should have grabbed a sticker book to just show you guys. Let me just grab one really quick. So here you can see Happy Planner does not have the or the, I don't know how to say it, on top of it, but you can see that the P is a little loopy doopy. Okay, you can kind of see that. With this is not. That is not looped at all. So you guys can kind of see there is a little bit of difference there. To me, the colors are very similar. And of course, we don't know what, in person versus on the phone will look like. Maybe this blue is a little bit lighter. I don't know. But you can tell the font is different. But otherwise, it's basically the same Happy Planner logo there. And okay, so then the one thing that I wanted to point out is I have not seen this sticker book, and this name definitely does not ring a bell. So if you guys have ever seen it, let me know. But the QR code that is going to be on the new covers of the planners, because you can see it, let me show you. You can see the QR code here as well on the bottom. So all of their products will have a QR code, so then you can kind of scan it and get more info about the Happy Planner. But we scan this QR code by using another phone, things like that. And it took you to thehappyplanner.com. It has a little video about their product, whatever. But it also has this at the bottom. It has, when you zoom out, it has a whole planner thing. But whenever you zoom into this sticker book, it's called Softly Modern. And I don't ever recall having a sticker book with that name. You can kind of see a really soft floral here. Probably let's come over this way a little bit. Just some boxes, decorative boxes, things like that. So I feel like we have not seen that sticker book before. And so I'm not really 100% sure. But yeah. That is something that the Happy Planner is working with. I don't know. We don't really have any details. We do know that it's coming up this time of year for the spring release to be happening. But not probably in the next few weeks, 2 to 3, possibly 4, but probably closer to 2 to 3. So anyway, there is that coming. The other thing is Archer and Olive had their spring release today. They have a new color of Calligraph, which is some of my favorite brush pens for lettering, and they're double-sided brush pens. So you have a big nib that's really good for big lettering, and then a smaller one which is perfect for your planners. Those are some of my favorite brush pens. They have a new spring palette, and they also have that same palette in acrylograph pens, which is their paint pens. So I personally grabbed both of those. And I think other than that, that's basically it for that. The other thing I want to mention, just really briefly, you guys, is this Saturday, February 11th, we will be having a sale on AmberPlansHerDay, and it was only one day. An email will be going out, all of the information, but Go Wild product will be 40% off. No code will be needed. So you can grab journals, you can grab stickers, washi tape, pins, keychains, die cut stickers, just all of the fun things for 40% off. And then the last day to order to guarantee your product will get to you by Go Wild, like before you leave for Go Wild, would be February 17th, just to ensure that it will arrive in time for, before you leave, if you're leaving around the 28th to the 1st. Yeah, so I'm personally leaving the 28th, and then Shop Summit on the 1st, and then the conference starts on March 2nd. So really good sale on Go Wild stuff. There will be 3 sticker books that will be 50% off on the website. Floral Elements, which only has about 20 left in stock. Winter Memories, which is running low on stock, probably about 50. And then Layering Basics, which I did not get an inventory amount on. Layering Basics Volume 2 will be 50% off. So those 3 will be in the sale tab, and they'll be marked down for that one day only as well, just to get a little bit of a deeper discount part of that sale. Again, that's no code needed. So that is basically what's happening for AmberPlansHerDay news. But I think that's basically everything I wanted to share with you guys. Hobby Planner rebranding, Go Wild sale on AmberPlansHerDay.com, February 11th, 40% off, and the Archer and Olive spring release. Let me know if you guys have shopped any of that stuff, or kind of what you guys are loving recently. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!